It's right at the start of March, and I'm in my potting shed, and I'm going to pot on some of my tomato seeds that I sowed back at the start of February. If I show you where they are at the moment, seeds were sown early February, and they are in this warm tent with the artificial light to help them germinate. And if you look, you can see that some of these now have shot up. They're large enough to handle. Various levels of success. These are the beef tomatoes. They're looking pretty good. I got some chilies there. Only a couple. There's a couple still coming. So what I'll do is, even though I pot them on, I'll leave the others in the propagator to carry on. And then bits. Different level of success on some of the cherries. This middle bit isn't very good, although there's a few just come in there, and then they've got some more cherries there. So what I'll do, I'll pot on the ones I've got, and then put the cloche back over these, and then see if they germinate next few days. See how many I've got in total then from there. So what am I going to use? Basically, it's a potting compost. I've added a handful of vermiculite, and I'm going to put them into 3-inch pots, and I'll show you how I do that. Right, I've filled my pot with compost, and I'm going to put my finger in to make quite a deep hole in the centre. Now, what I'm going to do is that you can plant the stem on these, and the roots will come out of the stem, so the deeper the better. So if it's gone a bit leggy, it doesn't really matter at this stage. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to carefully lift one of these. Now, the important bit is the stems are quite delicate, so don't hold it by the stem, hold it by a leaf, because if you break a leaf, it don't really matter. But you break the stem, then that will knacker it. And then I'm going to plant it in here as deep as I can. So I'm going to push it right down like that, and put the compost around it like so. And there we go. And then that's it really. And what I'll do is I'll water it, and I will keep it in the heated area, just because it'll kick on with the light and things. And then the next thing I'll do on these is I will be planting them in the greenhouse in early April, which is when they're in their final position. So potting on, I won't put these on again. I'll just do them this and then into the greenhouse. That's how I do them. What I'll do is I'll get on and do the rest. Right, that's the first lot done. So I've potted them on, and as you see, I've put them in still into the heated area with the artificial light to carry on growing on. So they've had a water. So I've got a number of beef ones, cherry ones, and some more beef ones there. I've actually done the jalapeno peppers as well because they had popped up. The leftovers, I've just put the cloche back over them, because as you can see, some have come, some haven't. So I'll leave them go. I probably have got enough anyway for me if none other come and I don't bother potting them on. But it's always worth having a bit of insurance policy. So I may pot some more on in a week or so if those come up. And then, like I said, they just grow on in here. When it warms up, I might move them out to the greenhouse, but I'll be putting them in the ground in the greenhouse in April, and I'll show you how I do that near the time. Scruff's decided that it's a little bit wet and cold to go out today. We are getting a little bit of snow, especially up over the hills, so it's not a very nice day today.